I began with humble beginnings as a military instructor. Along the way, I've had the experience of speaking in a diverse array of environments. I've spoken in front of large groups, schools, churches, classrooms. In the beginning, I failed a lot. I've learned from these mistakes, and I've done the research, I've done the practice, I've done a lot of studying to learn and improve myself. I am much better today than I was a long time ago. My focus now is to take that same experience that I've had and help others so that they don't struggle as hard as I did. I believe I'm the best candidate for this position, not because of what I know and my skills. It's because of my passion. This passion leads what I do. My passion to help others through my words, through my actions. It's what drives me in every day. With 27 years of experience in public speaking as an instructor, substitute teacher, and a speaker at schools, for church groups, that has really built who I am. Said I'm a lifetime learner. I've always continuously looked for ways to improve my performance, prefer my knowledge, my skills, and to find new ways to help others. There is no better feeling in the world than when you have someone in your group that gets that moment where they say, aha, I can do this. That is what makes it worthwhile every time. Knowing who I am and where I've been allows me to free myself to focus on who I'm speaking to, connect with them on a personal level so that I can deliver a message to them. The diversity in my experience is what allows me to approach different groups and adjust myself and my communications to match that group so that I can share with them my experiences and pass this very important message on to them. This isn't possible without preparation. Preparation allows me to know my audience and to deliver an effective message. Like I said, my candidacy for this position should be because of my not just my knowledge and skills, but because of that passion that drives me in what I do. I know who I am, and that personality of who I am affects the message that I'm sending. To quote Aristotle, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. I've learned who I am. I know who I am, and I promote that, project my personality to others so that they get to feel who I am. John Maxwell also emphasized this by saying, people may hear your words, but they feel your attitude. That is so true. Attitude is everything. And it's not about me. Maxwell also stated, if you want to connect with others, you have to get over yourself. I'm beyond myself. I'm now here for others. By knowing myself and caring for others and using my diversity of experiences, I can help others. This diversity also creates the ability to be flexible. Everyone has a style. We develop that style over time, and I've developed mine through my diverse experience. Between speaking in front of military classrooms, at large events, for doing school presentations for children of all ages, and church groups. One of the biggest things that helped me in learning how to communicate with others was the 5.5 years I spent as an EMT, where I got to help people at their weakest moment. This has taught me how to connect with the patients and how to communicate in a way that not only eases their anxiety, but allows me to communicate with them so that they can tell me what's wrong and I can do my best to help them. Each new experience allows me a different personality and attitude to work through. This has helped build that diverse background. I know that speaking to a group of soldiers on how to use a piece of equipment is not the same as talking to an auditorium full of high school teenagers and trying to explain to them the dangers of doing drugs. It's this adaptability that makes it capable for me to push on my message. To quote Maxwell again, he says, your message must be your own, so must your style. This means a lot because people won't connect to me if I'm not myself. I have to be me or they're going to turn me off. Another thing that brings this out is a verse in the Bible. This was from 1 Corinthians 14:10. It says, "Undoubtedly there are all sorts of languages in the world, yet none of them is without meaning." I've been to different parts of the world where languages are different. I've learned to communicate, not on a verbal level sometimes, but through body language, through actions. Everyone is important, way beyond what I'm important. In order for me to understand my audience, I have to be able to connect to them. So that understanding is what allows me to identify who they are and how I need to address them. But I need to address them as myself. By knowing who my audience is, I can adapt my message into words that they can connect to and they can understand. By getting to know my audience, being able to connect on a personal level, this gives me the ability to deliver a strong message. But I can't do that without preparation. Preparation is the key to success. Luck will only get you so far. Preparation paves the way for success. By being prepared, I'm able to identify expectations of my audience, and I can establish some goals of what I want to achieve, what they need to achieve, what they want to achieve. I use a phrase that I call the 7 Ps. Proper prior planning promotes projecting passionate performance. This is what I use to bring energy to the group. By being prepared, I go in there with the confidence to know what I'm telling. I know who I am. I'm going to learn who they are. And because of that preparation, I'm able to go into there knowing my environment, knowing whether I need sound equipment or video support or whatever, whether I'm inside, outside. This preparation allows me to adjust my message and my delivery to make sure that I project the best message possible. It's not just about visuals. My body language speaks a lot, as well as am I dressed appropriately for the event? Am I projecting my confidence, not my ego? In conclusion, knowing who I am frees me to focus on others. By using my diverse experience, I can influence how I approach speaking events. By being prepared, I'm able to relate to who I'm speaking to and deliver them a message of what I'm speaking to so that they can understand. Once I believe that I'm the best candidate, like I said, not for my knowledge, not for my skills. It's for my passion for others and doing what I do to help others become better. After 27 years of diverse experience, I'm able to connect to audiences on different levels and deliver meaningful messages. While I'm confident in my knowledge and my capabilities, my focus is on my audience. Let me help them help themselves get better through my experiences and with their experiences. Together, we can make it better.